Hello, my name is Joo Young Jung. I'm Professor College of Education, Gujin University in South Korea. It is great pleasure to presentation. Today's presentation title is Analysis of the Relationship among Career Education Program Participation and Satisfaction, Work Value, and Career Goal Setting in Higher Education. Career experience university student is critical in the sense of understanding the goals of their identity and life. It also influences university students to decide what to do after graduate. Therefore, a reasonable career experience and career presentation are also important to personal self-realization. The centers of each university have expanded and operated employment and career-related courses and programs. The activities of these centers are designed to meet the needs of university students and industry at the same time. The quantitative and institutional growth of career centers at the university is clearly a positive phenomenon. However, despite the quantitative and included in employment and career center, university student satisfaction is not very high because of the provide operations in education system, lack of cooperations of the industry, and lack of the government financial support. Well-structured career education program will have a major impact to students of the career choice, and students want to have more effective career education program. The study is to investigate where the impact of career satisfaction and the participation in career education program on the university students' career goal setting. The research problems set to achieve the objective of these studies are as followed. First, does the career education program participation and the satisfaction significant impact to the career goal setting? And second, does the career education program participation and satisfaction significant impact to intrinsic and extrinsic work values? Third, do the intrinsic and extrinsic work values significant impact to the career goal settings? Fourth, were there statistically significant differences between students of the humanity and social science and both the natural science? The research method is that this study analyzed the structural equation modeling according to the two-step approach. The two-step approach with the measurement model and a structural equation model equally varied the model. The two-step approach is a possible validate of the measurement tools in realities and validities. Major comparative study of this research model is used to the multi-group structural equation modeling. Data and variables. This study used the 28 graduate occupational mobility survey as GOMS. GOMS data is the most recent data. The GOMS is the largest short-term panel survey of the representative sample of Korean graduated. The GOMS provide extensive information on youth labor market and behavior and educational experience. This information facilitates research and investigation and characteristics of the transition of the youth make from school to the labor market. Data composed the 4,072 people, full-time male workers, and 2,507 who were full-time female workers. We composed the two groups for the multi-group SEM. The group of literary students was composed the humanity and social science, education, art, and physical, and total 3,508. The other group of science students was composed of the engineering, natural science, and medicine. The total 2,999. Yeah. These indexes are the acceptable levels. It's all index. And next result. This table is result and follows. First, participation in career development program influenced on positive effect on intrinsic and extrinsic work values. These values provided statistically significant result. Second, helpfulness of the career choice influenced the negative effect on extrinsic work values, and the past provided statistically non-significant result. On the other side, the helpfulness of the career choice influenced the positive effect on intrinsic work values. And third, the extrinsic work values influenced the negative effect on career goal setting, and that past provided statistically non-significant result. On the other side, the intrinsic work values influenced the positive effect on career goal setting, and that past provided a statistically significant result. First, participation in career development program influenced the positive effect on career goal setting. These values provided statistically significant result, helpfully to the career choice influenced the positive effect, the career goal setting, and the past provided a statistically significant result. That the metrics and invariable and constraints verified where the same reaction result held between each group. The additional between group equality construction were verified on each past different. The result of the various tests were in tables. Its presentation that analysis result around the past different between the groups of literary graduate workers and the group of science graduated workers. First, the path on healthiness of the career choice and intrinsic work values was statistically significant result in the group of science graduated workers. But the group of literary graduated workers was not significant result. Second, the path on intrinsic work values and career goal setting was statistically significant result on the group of literary graduated workers. But the group of science graduated workers was not a significant result. The purpose of this study was the analysis of the career model by career education program, participation and satisfaction, and career goal setting mediated by work values. Also, this study analyzed the department and major differences. First, the career education program participation had a statistically significant positive effect on extrinsic and intrinsic work values and career goal setting. Second, career education program satisfaction had a statistically significant positive effect on the intrinsic work values and career goal setting, except the extrinsic work value. Third, only the intrinsic work value had a statistically significant positive effect on the career goal setting. First, the career education program satisfaction in fact an intrinsic work values. Intrinsic work value, in fact, the career goal setting was the difference between departments and majors. In order to form and strengthen the intrinsic professional values of college students, university should consider these characteristics when playing career competitive in the reinforcement programs. In addition, the program should be planned in consideration of the different in professional values by fields of specialization. Universities and society will have to work together for the job values and the job satisfaction of future generations who will live in the era of the first industrial revolution. Realization of that will be possible with strong support from society and tight program operation of the university. My presentation is that. Thank you for hearing that. Thank you.